Hello, my name is Sai Kanitkar and I'm from 7th A and my roll number is 9. Today I'm going to present a report which is based on session 1 of Salam Bombay Foundation. The Salam Bombay Foundation organized a webinar for the students of our school on the topic of prevention against tobacco and coronavirus. Did you know that these both are related? How they are related we are going to see ahead. But first, let us discuss about tobacco. There are two types of tobacco, smokeless and smoking. Here in the pictures you can see smokeless tobacco and smoking tobacco. The smokeless tobacco is also known as chewing tobacco. But stay away from these both as these both are very dangerous. Why they are this much dangerous you will understand now. The information which I am going to share with you now will make you go, oh my god. Yes. Let's see. Here you can see a cigarette. And now I'm going to tell you the chemicals which are used in this little cigarette. The first is hexamine, which is used in barbecue lighters. Here in the picture you can see a barbecue lighter. Next is stearic acid, which is used in candle wax. Next is butane, which is used in the lighter fluid. Here you can see a lighter. And the fluid which is used in making this lighter is butane, which is also present in the cigarette. Next is ammonia, which is used to make toilet cleaners. Next is benzene, which is used in petrol fumes. Next is toluene, which is used as an industrial solvent. Next is the most harmful chemical, which is nicotine. I think you must have heard about nicotine before in advertises or something. Yes, this nicotine chemical is used in insecticides. Next is arsenic, which is completely poison. I think you must be imagining how harmful this little cigarette is. Next is carbon monoxide. And next is cadmium, which is used in batteries. Here, acetic acid is present, which is used in making of vinegar. Next is acetone. I think you must have heard about acetone before. Do you know that in the nail paints, acetone chemical is used, and in the nail paint remover this acetone chemical is used too. Next is methanol. If you are familiar with rockets, if you have studied rockets, you might be knowing this fuel, which is this methanol is used as a rocket fuel. I think after hearing this, you will not even dare to touch a cigarette, will you? Now here is a shocking thing. Did you know that in this little cigarette more than 7,000 chemicals are used? Yes, very, very, very shocking. Next is, now I am going to present a report or a survey of percentage of smokers between age of 13 to 15. This age is also known as teenage. Let's see. The percentage of teenage smokers in boys is 19% and in girls it is 8.3%. This is very shocking, isn't it? Did you know that it is illegal to sell tobacco to under the age of 18, under the people who are under the age of 18. But still, the percentage of smokers between under the age of 18 is increasing instead of reducing. Now, we'll see the percentage of adult smokers in India. The percentage of male smokers is 46.7%, and in female the same is 20.3%, which is very, very shocking. Now, did you know that at the interval of every 16 seconds, a teenager has smoked for the first time in his life? You can imagine how many teenagers smoke in the whole world. Now, the thing which I'm going to tell you will shock you. Even it shocked me when I heard that. Did you know that there are 5,500 children under the age of 18 who smoke in India? This is very, very shocking. It shouldn't be like this, but we need to control the percentage of teenage smokers and save the future. Now, let's see some diseases which happen due to tobacco consumption. The first one is absolutely cancer. There are many types of cancers which happen due to tobacco consumption, but here I am going to tell you only 4 types. The first one is mouth and throat. Yes, due to tobacco consumption, the cancer of mouth and throat happens. Next is lung cancer. As the smoke goes inside the lungs, lung cancer is absolute. Next is liver cancer, which is very shocking. Next is stomach. And the second disease which happens due to tobacco consumption is heart diseases. Yes, heart diseases also happen due to tobacco consumption. Next is lung disease, as we saw here. Lung cancer, difficulty in breathing, and many more like that. Next is stroke. Means you feel very dizzy after tobacco consumption. That is also known as stroke. Next is COPD. This disease is related to lungs. Next is asthma. In asthma, difficulty of breathing increases in a person. Their lungs are very weak. Next is reproductive system dysfunction in women. Did you know that if a pregnant woman smokes, the disease happens to the children to whom she is going to give birth? The child might be disabled with difficulty of breathing or asthma. And there are many more diseases which happen due to tobacco consumption. Now we'll see the thing which I told you at the starting of this video. Are tobacco and corona related? Yes. Even if you only consume tobacco, your lungs become weak day by day. And as you know, COVID-19 attacks the lungs. So, if you smoke, the risk of getting corona attacked on you increases. So, say no to tobacco, spread awareness against tobacco, and because it brings you closer to death. It is very, very dangerous. You must be knowing after listening to the information I gave you right now. Next, Let us see now some COVID-19 preventive measures. Yes. The first one is absolutely you must be doing right now while going out is putting on face masks, covering your nose and mouth properly. Next, whenever you go out, wash your hands with sanitizer neatly. Rub your front and back of your hands nicely. Next is keep social distance whenever you go out because you don't know where corona is beside you or something. Next is eat healthy food and be strong. And the most best preventive measure is to stay home, which you might be doing right now. Yes, stay home, stay safe because outside it is very, very dangerous. And the best way is to stay home and be healthy. Even at home, wash your hands at a fixed interval of time for 20 seconds very neatly between your fingers, your thumb, your wrist, backside and front of your hand, and like this, using hand wash and soap. Next is to exercise regularly, which will also keep you healthy. But also remember to eat healthy food. So, the end. I hope you liked it. And very, very thank you for watching this video till end.